Welcome back to another video. This is our John Cena franchise, and it is decision day for John Cena. As you can see there, we are officially the third in the nation at running back and 17th overall. His hat selection, and then we're going into college. We played our final game at Cushing Academy last week. If you didn't see that video, playlist for this channel or on this channel for the whole series. So make sure you go and check that out. It was a huge game for John Cena. And it's officially time to decide where John Cena will be continuing his college career. And we're going to be a West Virginia Mountaineer. Gives us our best chance to start right away, and I think we can provide enough for this team to at least go out there and win a Big 12 title. Huge 5-star commitment for West Virginia, as John Cena is staying somewhat close to home. UW was just too far, and so was Alabama, and we just really didn't want to have to go too far from home. We also wanted to start right away. Proven ability to resist weather impacts. We're choosing our mental ability here. Yeah, we're going to do adrenaline, so because we're going to be taking a lot of wear and tear, just the kind of running back that we are. We're going to advance into our college collegiate career. I believe we will be a Week 1 starter for the West Virginia Mountaineers. That is why John Cena decided to go with them. But we will see. We might have to fight for running back 1, but it will be quick into the season. I believe that we'll be able to start. And overall, that's what the decision was made on, is being able to start as soon as possible. So for John Cena, he starts his collegiate career at West Virginia, with Rich Rod at coach. Kind of that gritty style is exactly what John Cena brings to the team, and I think we're going to have a huge impact here and potentially lead them to, like I said, at least a Big 12 championship. They do have some tough teams in that division with NIL, Texas Tech being one of them, but West Virginia, we start out at running back 1. Huge news for John Cena. Starting out at running back 1 right off the bat, and we're going to start right away. So we'll play our first game in this video. We got Craig Bender, who's a beat reporter, reaching out. You arrive at West Virginia as the biggest signing in Coach Rodriguez's career. Many expected you to join a bigger program or an immediate contender. Can you take us through your decision process that landed you here? I think overall the opportunity, right, is what we were touching on as the biggest reason why we're starting here, is the opportunity to be a big part of something bigger than us, and that's why we're here. Appreciate you reaching out, Foster. Thanks, Coach. Extra plays increase, and that's going to be what we're going to want, right? We're going to want to get to a point where we built enough trust with the coach where we're going to be able to call the plays ourselves and not have to worry about their play calls. And we do have some upgrades right off the bat for John Cena. If you didn't see, we started out with John Cena as a 2-star recruit. We went all the way through high school, building us up to a 5-star because we just absolutely dominated. And here we are, starting off at 81 overall, with the ability to, get some abilities here, and we have some upgrade points as well that we're going to spend. I think the biggest thing is kind of power, just sticking with that theme. Route running, I couldn't care much less. IQ could be huge for us, just to really easy ball carrier vision points to get that up a lot higher. That was really our big weakness here. So we're able to get those up. Ratings, quickness is not great, but it costs so much to upgrade. We're 88 overall, and I think we don't have a chance to get any more, so I'm going to do one more upgrade there, and maybe we're going to be able to get an ability or two. Nope, no abilities, so I'm going to spend the remaining points on IQ. And we are 90 overall freshmen. 90 overall freshman for John Cena, starting off as the West Virginia Mountaineers. So we're going to do practice, and then we'll fill out our weekly agenda and go from there. Not sure the best one to do, right? But let's hop into our first practice as a West Virginia Mountaineer. John Cena number 21. We're gonna have to change that. Get off me! Him as a Mountaineer just looks right. I didn't think that he fit into Alabama or UW as much with his gritty style, and West Virginia with Rich Rod. That's just exactly what they're looking for. Number 21 is not gonna be his number. We're gonna try to find out a different one that we can be. Race to the pylon. He's gonna get in. You can just already see flashes of why he's going to be great. He doesn't have the home run potential. He's going to struggle with some of these faster athletes now that he's in college. But still, his ability to break tackles and his ball carrier vision is going to be a huge part of his game and why he succeeds at this level. We're going to still be able to juke people as well. It's not all power. And it's just a race to the pylon, and he's still able to make it happen. Still have so much time. We're already at bronze. Reach across the pylon, just short. And 1 yard plays, that's where we come in and always score. There's just no chance anyone's going to be able to do anything there. Makes a man miss, and he's going to break it to the outside, and he's too fast. The best recruit of Rich Rod's career, and it shows. Instant starter, freshman year, and we're going to have a chance to break not only Mountaineer records, but college football records here at the West Virginia Mountaineers. Race to the pylon. Get out there, Cena. Tackle just short. We need to get in here for a touchdown, and that's going to get us gold just on the last play. Plus 300 coach trust, and that's going to be big. It's going to be big. We need to get some more play calls here. Play count, ability to say, no, 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 I don't want to do that. Check out our weekly agenda. Comment down below what's the best strategy, what you normally do for the weekly agenda. I really don't know. I think I'm going to just do leadership until it's to medium, and then I'll start doing school until I'm at least a safe point there. Like at least scrape by. That's what I tend to do, but let's advance to the next week, and I should be week 1 of football, and we're finally going to be starting, I say finally, but it's week 1 freshman year, and we should be able to start here. Mary Porter checking in on us, making sure that we're good. We understand, like, hey, you got to do schoolwork. Get it, Mary. Appreciate you, Porter. And our first game is against Alabama, who is unranked to start the year, but West Virginia is. after one of our choices, our top 3, Alabama, we actually play them week 1. Wow. This is going to be a huge matchup to start off. Wild. That is a big week 1 matchup. Big week 1 matchup. We're rolling through practice here. He has that burst, but then once he reaches his top speed, you can see it there. He really pulled up. Boom! I'm curious to see if he's going to be able to truck people like he was doing in high school, or if he's going to struggle. I don't know if he's going to be able to manhandle the people like he was in high school. That's going to be a big part on how he succeeds here at the next level. He gets a 50,000 points here. See the burst. See that got around the edge. He has enough speed. It's just not elite. So goofy looking when he runs, but it gets the job done. And the guy gets off the block and tackles us for a short gain there. Another short gain. Not reading this block too well. Takes the angle and they're just not going to be able to catch up there in time. Pushes us out on the 1 yard line. Oh, we're going to get the touchdown there. Tackle us down on the 2. Poor Juke, really. Cuts our knees off. Crazy work in practice. That's going to do it. We got gold in practice once again on this, and we are going to roll into the Alabama game feeling good. Feeling good. Get off me, son! Alrighty, so the first things first that we're going to do after we get out of this loading screen is we're going to change our number back to 54 for John Cena if it's available. So let's check out and see if that's available for us. Because 21 is definitely not it. Definitely not it. And it looks like we have our choice at whatever number dang near that we want. 54 is going to be for John Cena. And let's start the first game of our career versus Alabama. Never mind. Pause. We got to do the weekly agenda first. So we're going to study a little bit before this. We're going to get to scrape by. Yeah. So we got ourselves to a good spot here. And then now let's hop into the game against Alabama, where we're ranked to start the season, but Alabama is not. With a 20 overall difference, this is going to be a rough matchup, but let's see what we can do. I think our goal here for us is, 100 yards and a touchdown for John Cena would be a pretty big game when there's a good likelihood we're going to be outmanned in a number of ways at the line of scrimmage. Well, let's hop right into it. Their offensive linemen just chuck us to the ground. What just happened there? You got chucked to the ground by our offensive lineman. They had 2 play calls, and that's it. First down, John Cena, 2 rushes, 10 yards, and we really only have pass the ball or run a trap play. Wild scenes here at West Virginia. They have a 2-play system going in Alabama. Let's see if they're able to stop it. We are home for this game, which does give us an advantage, but you can see there what a play by them. See what we can get going here. Trucks a man, and he gets the first down. You can see the elusiveness there by John Cena. He is not all power. He has the cuts in him. I don't know if I love these shotgun runs, and we do not read the blocks very well there and get tackled for a loss. Not a whole lot of under center I formation runs like we were getting in high school, and this is exactly what I was talking about team fit, and I don't know if we found one here so far, but it's early in the season. We're playing up against a tough matchup. Just short, 4th and 1. Are we going to go for it, Rich Rod? We have John Cena. No. We punt the ball away or miss the field goal. Either or, we do not come up with any points there. 4th and 1. You got to think, Rich Rod, hey, we got to go for this. Old school mindset, though, means we're not going to. And so far, the play call by the offensive coordinator has been pretty poor. Pretty poor, but the quarterback sneaks one in there. What a throw. John Cena on the little out route gets 6 yards, and I'm just not feeling this trap play right now. This trap run play is not working, and I don't like it at all. But John Cena trucks him in, and he fights forward for about a 10-yard gain. That's 8 rushes, 20 yards. Not a great start for John Cena, but he's at least making do with what he has. Reads the blocks. There's just not much of a hole at all, but he still falls forward for 3 yards. John Cena picks up the block. Number 8 runs. Huge block by John Cena, and he gets down inside the 10. John Cena able to pick up the blitzer, and that is huge. Pass rush, pickup, pass blocking there by John Cena. Can he get in here? Fighting forward down to the 2-yard line. And they passed the ball, even though Cena would have had a touchdown there. That was not the right play. Just not the right play there by the offense coordinator, but is what it is. And John Cena with his first collegiate touchdown against Alabama. They were talking about it, saying, hey, you had offers from all of the big schools, Alabama included. Why did you choose West Virginia? And we just went out and showed it. Right there, showing, hey, it doesn't matter what team you're on. We're going to go out there and play hard, and we're going to dominate the game. First touchdown of the season in week 1. We're going to go right back out here and run the ball some more. Get off me, son. Cuts it back 6 yards, fighting forward for every single yard. There's questions out there about if John Cena was going to be able to continue what he was doing in high school, which is just bodying people, and it looks like so far he can, and he will. They throw it, but that's going to be short. I don't know what the decision making there was by the quarterback. 4th and 2, and we're going to pump this ball away. Scary play here. They got us pinned on the 1-yard line. John Cena gets us some room to work with, though. 2nd and 4.
Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season,
huge play up the middle. Good pass. The trap play is not my favorite, but it is what we have to pick because that's just part of the scheme. They love their trap plays. Truck him. Go. Keep going, John. Huge run up the middle. They cannot bring him down. That's his 15th rush of the game already. He is an absolute workhorse. Get off me. 18 years old and showing these seniors how it's done. They say SEC is another animal when it comes to physicality, but John Cena is showing, hey, that's just not true. Big 12, we got it here as well. As it's down to 3rd and 2. 15 goes unblocked, but we still run him over for a first down, and we just can't stop running this trap play. Our offense coordinator loves it. He absolutely loves this play and lives and dies by it, and we just keep fighting for it. The wear and tear is getting to us. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to keep running this, but they keep giving us the ball up the middle, and we have 19 rushes already on the game. As we break one free, truck a man, we're down to the 25-yard line.
Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Man down on the play.
15, and we are starting to run out of energy here. Medium risk. We're going to have to pass.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Wide open over the middle, and he breaks it down to the 1-yard line. First and John Cena to go. And instead of getting under the center, we go into shotgun again, or pistol, whatever the hell. John Cena's 2nd touchdown of the game. Pairing West Virginia in this game. If our defense can keep doing how they're doing, as you can see there, we have some rough stats after our 22 carries for 100 yards in the first half. But our coach is keeping us out here. Coach is keeping us out here, and we're going to keep on running the ball. We have no speed left. We have no break tackle. Coach is trying to kill us. John Cena stumbling forward. He is tired, and you can tell. But that is not going to stop us. John Cena is a workhorse, just like he is in his acting career as well, and wrestling. And we're causing injuries out there. We're causing wear and tear injuries to them because they cannot keep up with the physicality that John Cena is bringing every single play. As it's now 3rd and 3, and every single play John Cena is crawling up off the ground. As they take us out of the game here, give us a break after we have a high risk of injury. The wear and tear is down on us, and let's see if we go back in the game here, or if they're just going to take us out for the rest of the game after a full workload in the first half, and we're just not able to keep going. So they actually take us out of the game, and we don't do anything as an offense once John Cena goes out the game, and that's rough. We play one half before our body gives out on us, and Bama beats us there, and we're going to go 0-1 to start the season. You can't question it though, right? John Cena, player stats here, rushing 124 yards on 26 attempts for 2 touchdowns, 8 broken tackles for 67 yards after contact, and they decided to take us out. And we didn't do anything else rushing once we got taken out of the game, and just shows how big of an impact John Cena has on this team, and how do we manage it moving forward so that we are not being taken out of the game in the first half. But that's going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy, like the video, subscribe for more of this type of content. Comment down below any suggestions that you may have. Until next time, peace.